Okay. A lot of young kids, make bad decisions and throw their life away, and we have to try to get these youngsters on the right track. And, and more importantly, in my opinion, these younger guys need to start listening to these older dudes that really want to help them, and try to lead them in the right direction. I think that what Charleston White has done, this is my opinion. What I think he has done was put his friend, on a pedestal, because we already know, man, most people want to hear the mess and the gossip, man. They want to hear, they gonna flock to that, and when you are pushing a positive lifestyle and you're trying to come across and you're trying to teach the younger people, especially, about the things that you learned in life, a lot of people don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? They want to hear the bullshit and the bubble gum. You know what I'm saying? They want to hear the drama. And I think it's designed like that. This is my opinion. This is designed like that. You know what I'm saying? And it has trained a lot of people to be attracted to a lot of drama. You know what I'm saying? And good, positive podcasts and, dudes that done been down that road and then seen a lot and have done a lot, are not really pushed. If that makes sense, they are not really pushed. But I think that because there's a unique situation that Charleston White now has all this clout. Everybody is watching Charleston White. Everybody, want to do interviews with him. A lot of people listen to what he say. He can say things and make it believable. So I think that this situation right here of pushing his friend, like he said, he called the play, right? Down said Hud, you know what I'm saying? Get open, you know what I'm saying? Let me throw you the ball. And I think this particular situation is one of these things, and I think that not just Dewberry, because like I said earlier, it's a lot of Dewberries around the world. A lot of Dewberries in America. A lot of Dewberries are in every hood, multiple Dewberries. And, and a lot of these kids don't want to listen. You know what I'm saying? So I think that this is a perfect opportunity. All eyes are on this situation. All eyes. You know what I'm saying? And everything, hey, what's up, ATM Tim? What's up, Lee Chung? What's up, the Don? Appreciate y'all for joining. Everything is not about likes, clicks, and views. They do anything for clout. Like the song say, people will do anything for clout and money. You know what I'm saying? And they will change they will change their morals and principles if it got something to do with money, likes, views, subscribers, all that, But with this particular, we're going to react to this, he's going to break it down. He's going to break it down. He's going to break it down. And this is a type of platform when these big platforms need to start having people up there like this, basically. People that can connect to the youngsters, that can connect to people and try to bridge the gap between the older generation, and the younger generation. Now, Lil Woody is also a part of this, but I'm not really going to play that part. I'm going to play the part that I feel like is more important to me, you know what I'm saying, what I got going on. And I think that Dewberry, is for what I do over here, his way of communicating and his way of, of explaining things, I think is more aligned with what I do on my channel. You know what I'm saying? Now, Lil Woody also has a part in this because he's a lot younger, right? He's like 35 or something like that. I don't consider him a YN. I consider him just younger than me or Dewberry, so he's more connected to the YNs than Dewberry or me. So we need somebody basically that's in the middle that can also listen and communicate with the older generation, but then also the younger generation ain't gonna look at him like, well, he old, because that's the big saying that they say, or he old, or what y'all talking about, that's outdated. It's a new time right now. So it's like a big disconnection between the older crowd and the younger crowd. It's like when we go to talking, even I go through this in real life. It's like they don't understand and it's like they reject, what we're trying to tell them. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the younger guys that I talk to that are in the streets, the younger guys that I talk to that are in prison. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them, for some reason, they do not connect with the older generation. They think that majority of the older people are trying to tell them what to do, or try to big bro, little bro. You know what I'm saying? So we have to try to, and that's what they're doing on this podcast, on this particular interview. They're trying to figure out a way, and how I connect with it is in my own personal life of trying to help younger guys that I know that are going down the wrong road. Some of them are in prison. Some of them are about this close from going to prison or the graveyard. And, we want to try to talk to them, right? And try to tell them what we learned and what we went through so they won't make the same decisions, and I have had this discussion that they haven't. I've had this discussion in real life. Like, what can I do? What can I say? How can I attract these younger guys to try to listen and understand on what I'm trying to get through to them? It's like, see, when we was young, of course, a lot of things we didn't listen to, but we did listen. We respected the older people. We didn't disrespect older people. We did what we wanted to do, but we respected the older people. Like, these younger kids these days ain't got no respect, and a lot of it has to do with how you was raised, how you was brought up, how your grandparents and stuff was brought up, and we're going to let this play. I'm going to play this right now. I had to do a brief little introduction. This is taking like a negative, because the big talk on this internet is that two best friends are falling out on the internet. And in my opinion, as I watched all this stuff, they say they talk to each other every single day. So that means that, in my opinion, they talked about this. They understand it. Well, okay. We know that if we go with the drama, if we act like we getting into it, everybody and their mama gonna tune into it. Everybody and their mama gonna put their own spin and narrative of what they think, But me, I'm gonna take it and I want to take a negative, right? And I want to turn it into a positive. Because what Dewberry do that I watches him a lot. What I see him do on his channel, he is trying to communicate with the youth, trying to keep these younger guys out of jail, out the grave, trying to get these dudes to be productive men. Find something you love to do. Get you a skill. Find you somebody that you can not be like, but find somebody that you can socialize with that already been there and done that and can guide you through the right direction. That's what this is all about, in my opinion. This is how I look at it. And this is how I think we should look at it, as watching this stuff. Watch the play. Listen to what they say. Listen at now how he's communicating, and we can take this and be like, hey, we could take what we see on this internet and we can start talking about positive things that's worth talking about. Like the drama and the mess and the gossip and all this hood ratchet shit. It's good, every now and then talk about it, but we need more positive talks, more men and women that are aligned with trying to build things up and make our community a better place where our men and women are not going back and forth to prison, not going to the graveyard. You know what I'm saying? Not doing any and everything for the internet. Put something positive out. So I'm talking a little bit too much, but we're going to react to this. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. We got 18 people in the building. Please give us a thumbs up. Drop a comment. Whoop-de-doo. Drop a comment. This is the Freedom of Speech channel. We got the Uncle Buddy channel. What else we got? We got Kick. We got Rumble. You know, we got everything that's going on right now. So I need y'all to do me a favor. Hit the like button and hit that subscribe button. You know, hit that subscribe button and then cut on all post notification bells and listen to this. You know what I'm saying? And see and let me know what you think about it. Let's go. Hold on, Chad.
Had to get Woody up here. I said, Woody, come on, man. You know that? Yeah. Good dude, man. Great dude.
Nah, 100. Hey, let me ask you this. What's on your mental though? What you want to talk about, bro? What you
Man, whatever.
Because I ain't got no cue card, none of this shit. I'm chilling.
Man, I'm feeling great, man. You know what I'm saying? Throw something in the air, I'm gonna catch it, man. Yeah, I'm one of them niggas, man. I ain't missing no layups, man. So, you know, man, whatever you want to speak on, we gonna speak on, man, because it's a lot to be spoke on. You know what I'm saying?
What you feel about the climate of just like YouTubers and podcasts? And what you feel about the climate of it?
I think this YouTube world is coming to be so motherfucking fucked up because everybody want to be the next motherfucking clown.
Everybody want to be next what?
Clown. The next clown.
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 You know the clown, the red nose, the shoe that stick out. Them clown. And nobody want to be real no more.
When you think that happen? What make that happen? When that shift?
It shift when you got major platforms that don't promote nothing or push nothing that got to do with being productive. Everything they push got to do with being stupid, silly, and dumb on some stupid, dumb shit, my nigga. There's no motherfucker.
And that's what the problem is. So, yeah, ATM Tim, you just look at it as a play. It's good plays, and then there's bad plays, just like in football. You got good plays and you got bad plays. In my opinion, this is a good play because you got a guy. This guy, he ain't with the bullshit and the bubblegum that I talk about all the time on the channel. This dude is a person that done been there and done that. And hopefully the play is with Charleston White's power as far as social media, the ability to reach out to the masses. That this right here catapults not just him, but Banks and Lil Woody and the rest of them, or anybody that's like him. And it opens up a whole nother lane of people that's positive, trying to go from nothing and understand what life is really about. That opens up a whole nother lane. Because most of these people on the internet, especially content creators, first thing they say, the mess and the drama is what sells. The mess and the drama is what get all the people to watch it. The mess and drama this and the mess and drama that. I disagree. Yes, it does sell. You know, anything sells. But long term, it's even in real life. You can't sell dope forever. You can't jack and rob. Negativity is only short term. It's a cap on it. But positivity, finding something you love to do, mastering it, not breaking the law, not going back and forth to jail, being a productive dad, being a productive spouse, and putting that same energy out to the world. That's long term. So, my opinion and what I'm thinking, this play right here is one of the best plays that you could pull out the playbook to get all eyeballs on a guy like this. Now, we have guys like this in every single community. Some of them, most of them, nobody really pay attention to. So we got to bring this back. We have to bring realness back. And it starts right here. Now we're going to see how far this is going to go. You know? So everybody right now that's rocking with this channel, I need you to go over there and go subscribe to Anthony Dewberry. You got to go over there and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? You have to. We can't always be consuming all this talking bad about kids, talking bad about women, you know, doing anything for views, clicks, doing anything for the bag, as they call it. You got to have morals and principles to when you are living life. Because we are so connected with these phones. You know, we have to have morals and principles about life. We have to bring that back.
Fucking me, there's no more good game being given no more. There's no more good game. And the reason why I can sit here and fuck with Bank the way I fuck with Bank, because I see your interviews. I listen to what you say. I listen to how you interview. And the way you interview is you let niggas, hey niggas, say what you gonna say. Nigga, I ain't gotta believe you or nothing. But say what you gotta say. Because now what we doing is we creating real shit again.
Mm-hmm.
You niggas bring that bullshit out here and we gon' let the world correct it.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna let the world correct this shit. I don't wanna argue with you niggas.
And another thing about it though, it start conversation because you got a nigga right round you doing the right shit, you doing the same shit, you can call it out. Like on Perspective, nigga, we saw niggas saying how the nigga you doing that same shit such and such we're doing. You know what I'm saying? You got niggas using that shit in real time, if that makes sense what I'm saying.
Nah, real life.
Like, nigga, cause people get in the comments and tell you what some sucker shit is. You ain't gotta tell no nigga ain't no sucker when they know they is.
And you know they're a sucker, man. Say, nigga, I'm gonna give you some guy. I'm gonna run it down to you like this, man. Nigga, I touched the courthouse at the age of 15, my nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, I went in front of the motherfucker me. These people saying they wanted to give me 40 years. They wanted to certify me, and I had a body at 15. I couldn't even shed no tear, homie.
What you mean?
I couldn't shed no tear when these motherfuckers kept trying to get me out.
Now, if you don't know what certified is, when he said they tried to certify him, in Texas, if you're a juvenile and you commit a serious crime like murder or whatever, aggravated robbery, they can certify you as an adult at 15 years old. It's called certified. I don't know about any other states, but in Texas, if you commit a violent crime as a kid, now he just told us he committed a violent crime as a kid at 15 years old. And he said they tried to certify him. I don't know if they certified him or not, but certified means that the court decide to charge you as an adult. So he said he committed the crime, he got a body. So he 15 years old, caught a body. They take you to juvenile. Well, now they say, well, I'm gonna charge you as an adult. So now I think you stay in TYC till you become 18 or 17, and then they ship you off to TDC where the big boys at. That's called certified. They charge you as an adult. So it looks like they charged him as an adult, a murder case. And he did, I think, 20 plus years, right? So we got to pay attention to this, because a lot of kids that are committing crimes, like I said earlier, most of these young kids and most of the young guys don't think past 30 seconds. They can't think past right now. That's what I like to say all the time. Most of them cannot think past right now. They're not thinking 10 years down the road. They're not thinking 15 years down the road. They're thinking about right now. So the thing is that we have to get this out here to the masses so we can try to get to these young kids and say, hey man, you making wrong decisions. You looking up to the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? You need to focus on building something positive, going to school, learning a trade. You don't want to go down that road. You know, you don't want to get a body. You don't want to rob. You don't want to sell dope. You don't want to do none of these things. Because yes, just like the likes, clicks, and the views is temporary, and always being negative and mess and drama and gossip is temporary. Instant success is temporary. So is selling dope. So is robbing. So is catching a body. That also is temporary. You might think you're having fun. You might think, you know, you with your homeboys, and you might think that everything is everything until you do something that you can't come back from. Until you do something you can't come back from. And then once you get behind them walls, guess what happens? Everything slows down. Your life slows down. Yeah, you out here, you in the streets, you ripping and running. You know what I'm saying? You got your blicky. You know what I'm saying? You're selling all the dope. You know what I'm saying? You going to the club every single night. You chasing these hoes and everything. Life is good, and if you think life is good, you think life is good. And then guess what? Boom! And then you go behind them walls. And what happened behind them walls? Everything starts to slow down. And then you realize, what the hell have I gotten myself into? It's only by the grace of God that this man made it out after doing all them years behind them walls down there in TDC. And he's out here. And you can tell he's standing on morals and principles. You know? He stands on his morals and principles. And guess what? A lot of people these days ain't got no morals and principles. They'll do anything for clout. They'll do anything for attention. Anything.
All this time. Because I knew what I signed up for. I knew what I signed up for at the age of 15 years old. So when I see these young niggas now, and you hear about the YNs, you hear about all that, I tell nigga this all the time. When I was 15 years old, I knew what I signed up for. I wanted to be a street nigga. So I was willing to go extra hard to get every stripe that I deserved. So when them hoes gave me 28 years, bank, I watched my T. Jones start crying, bank. Nigga, I couldn't even shed no tear. I had to tell her it's gonna be all right. Cause I knew I was headed on a journey that changed my life forever.
Where that, you talking about when you went down there?
When I went down there, my nigga.
Yeah. How it changed you?
It made me see life. It made me see life, my nigga. It made me see everything that I honored, everything that I wanted to be, everything I looked up to, all the big niggas, you know, you see them. Man, when you finally get in that motherfucker me, and you on that hallway, and you in them cells with them niggas, and you see them niggas, you say, man, these niggas some weenie dogs, man. You get what I'm saying?
What way?
Every way.
What niggas be doing?
Whole shit. These niggas do whole shit, my nigga. I had to analyze and watch these niggas take advantage of these little homies. They take advantage of them little homies, man. They do them bad instead of giving them game. That's why I fell in love with Woody. Cause I ain't looking at the YSL trial. I'm looking at that young nigga that they didn't get a right game to. So that's the reason why when I went down there, I said, you know what? I want to change the game. Now I was riding. I was on the gang shit. And I love it. I was loyal. It's days you wake up that you don't want to do something. But you know when them doors roll, you got to go do it. I had to go outside and walk that motherfucking path every day. And I could never let no nigga cross me. I could never let no nigga, you know, I got a blemish record, homie. I got a blemish record.
No
But
blemish.
say, my nigga, I ain't got not one
Yeah, no
motherfucking
blemish.
miss.
Not blemish. You not,
Nigga,
no blemish.
no blemishes. Nigga, I ain't got a stain on this shit.
Flawless.
You hear me? It be flawless.
A+.
Say, man, because you know why? A nigga know how to keep it 1,000 at all times. Nigga knew how to keep it real, man.
What's keeping it real?
Standing to your morals and values, homie.
But everybody morals and values is different, right?
That's why you gotta ask, like you just asked me, what's morals and values? That's what I say, nigga. Every nigga's a real nigga until you ask him what their morals and values is, right?
Yeah.
See, a nigga can't make me a fuck nigga. See, you can't make me a fuck nigga cause you a fuck nigga, right? You can't make me do fuck shit, my nigga.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? Because I understand that when you do fuck shit, my nigga, I have a job to get away from you or hurt you. One of the two, my nigga. That's how we gotta do it. That's how I play the game. I'm gonna play the game just like that. So I say,
What's the codes of morals?
the codes and morals is when you tell me what you stand for. If you tell me you a jack boy and you a jack boy, okay, nigga. You told me what you was.
I fuck with that.
You hear me?
Yeah.
If you tell me, say, nigga, I got your back. Nigga, I'm here forever.
Yeah.
And you stand on that, nigga, we done.
Yeah.
If you tell me, say, nigga, I'll fuck your hoe. Nigga, you told me that.
Yeah.
So, nigga, it's up to me to deal with you or not deal with you, right?
Yeah.
So, that's where we come back when we start breaking down what's a real nigga. Cause a nigga tell you what he do. I can't tell a nigga to stop selling dope.
Shit.
I can't tell a nigga to stop selling dope.
You can't tell a nigga what to do.
I can't tell a nigga what to do. But when a nigga tell you that this is what he into, nigga, you gotta respect that or get out of his goddamn way. It ain't no ins and outs in this game, man. You can't look at this game whereas you think that every nigga supposed to do what you do. Nigga, every nigga don't supposed to do what you do. Nigga, it's some nigga that gotta do what they do. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say I break down and I dissect that my morals and bias is I ain't gonna go against you, my nigga.
But a real nigga, you saying solid nigga's a nigga that's gonna stand on what's for him, basically. Like he gonna stand on what, like, basically he who he is. He don't give a fuck how you feel about it. He'll tell any man he'll stand on what he is. He don't got a mask on.
He ain't got no mask on. Why put on a mask for?
So what the fuck nigga is total opposite of that?
The fuck nigga, the nigga that's supposed to tell you something and go against it every time. Them fuck niggas. Fuck niggas gonna tell you something and go against it every time. That's the reason why every nigga gotta be tested that's around you. Every single nigga. If you don't test them, you're gonna be disappointed.
I don't really think you right. Well, it's all depends on what you call around a nigga. Knowing a nigga and being around a nigga two different things. Niggas got to get that understood too. Like what niggas being around niggas for anyway right now?
Well, you gotta understand that niggas still playing street ball.
Yeah.
Niggas still playing all types of ball. Just because we done transform into become something new, my nigga, don't mean everybody else is doing that.
You're correct.
You can still pull up on the block and see a bunch of niggas on the block, my nigga.
But even when I was on the block with a bunch of niggas, I still by myself, really.
But
That's all I'm saying is like,
you by yourself, but you ain't by yourself because I always tell myself, when I go outside, I gotta understand that every nigga that's out here can take me down at any given moment.
I'm saying for letting a nigga so close that he know your moves or whoever. Like, that's the main thing, bro. It's like, that trust a motherfucker, bro.
It's hard.
That shit rare.
It's hard, bro. It's hard to trust people nowadays. It's hard to trust them, so therefore, it's called limit trust. You know, like a situationship instead of a relationship. That's how it is in a friendship. Cause niggas only friends with niggas for certain reasons. It ain't like the old days when Big Bank was coming up. When I was coming up, nigga, you my friend, nigga, you my friend.
But is it possible to meet a real friend these days? Right about now? Like all the shit a nigga done been through, all the trauma everybody got, is it possible to trust that a nigga your friend or a nigga like, man, I fuck with bro. I can't just say you my friend, but I fuck with you till you do some sucker shit. That's, I think, the nature of relationships is these days. Like, cause every nigga can wake up and be a fuck nigga tomorrow. I done seen it happen. Like a nigga ain't solid till you die that way. That's why you see me wearing that nigga days.
Majority of these dudes can't be trusted these days. It's more people that can't be trusted these days than ever before. But basically, that's the bottom line. It's hard to trust. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a tight circle. And hey, look, these days it's best to be solo because you can't really trust nobody. Do you really want to put the energy in, being trustworthy of somebody, and then they stab you in the back? It turned out that they not who they say they are. So it's these days, there ain't no friends these days. Ain't none.
Shirts and got this nigga here what?
I
Cause he
see.
died a real nigga.
Like that.
Solid. So he ain't get a chance to do no sucker shit. I feel like everybody on earth got a chance to wake up and do some sucker shit.
But
You
what
ain't solid till you die that way.
sucker shit, right? You know what sucker shit to a lot of niggas is? A nigga do something you don't like. I didn't violate no
I'm talking
code.
about the ultimate sucker shit.
But what I'm saying though, a lot of niggas look at it like,
You right
man,
about that though.
you niggas look at it like,
you do, man.
oh man, nigga,
Cause you don't like
my
it.
nigga, I did something that you didn't like, so you called me a sucker, my nigga?
Yeah.
Nah, don't do me like that, my nigga.
You know what I'm talking about though.
But I get what you're saying though. I get what you're saying, but I'm saying though, it's
Like a snake back though, that's sucker shit.
that's sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. And I feel like that, I ain't gonna say that, cause my nigga, I'm 48 years old, my nigga. I ain't never in my life fucked now one of my partners.
Never in history
hoes.
of niggas.
I
I ain't want to fuck around. I tell a nigga like, bro, I don't want what you want, especially not no bitch. Cause I know how I feel about all mine.
Square business.
You know what I'm saying? So nigga, if you feel like this, I don't want to even make you feel no type of way. You my nigga.
My nigga, I don't owe no nigga. I don't owe now. It's not one nigga in the United States of America say,
Boy, that's one thing about these days, man. These dudes will backdoor you in a heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? You could be rolling with them and rocking with them, and guess what? Shh, like it just said, he'll backdoor you and go be with your old lady. Well, both in that situation, both of them be wrong, but golly, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, these ain't no more. They morals and principles these days. Yeah, they got morals and principles, but it's just the wrong type of morals and principles. You know what I'm saying? It's just totally different. Ain't no respect. Ain't no real down hard love. Ain't none of that no more. And it's getting worse and worse and worse.
man, that nigga old. I gave that nigga this, he old. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't owe now nigga shit.
Yeah.
Because one thing about it is, I try to treat everybody the way I want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? I like to sit around and, nigga, I honor you. I honor you, nigga. If I honor you, nigga.
I don't like to keep stopping the chat, but I appreciate y'all for joining me. We got 40 people in the building. That's one word that we used to always say that I guarantee you don't hear this word that much, what he just said. I treat you the way I want to be treated. That right there was one of the main words we used in the 90s. You treat you, I treat you the way I want you to treat me, and vice versa. That right there, living by that code right there, will keep everything straight on the up and up. I'm gonna treat you the way I want to be treated. That right there, that statement right there is just about gone these days. Put in one in the chat if you agree with that. When the last time you heard somebody say that? Treat me, I treat you the way I want to be treated. When the last time somebody heard that? I'm going to treat you the way I want to be treated. You don't hear that no more.
I want to see you win.
Correct.
What you want me to do,
At
nigga?
all costs.
But what you want me to do, nigga? You want me to play offensive lineman? You want me to play receiver? You want me to play whatever position you want me to play in order for us to win in this game? I'm willing to play it, my nigga.
Yeah.
That's the kind of nigga I am. I ain't gotta be the big dog. We go back to the streets, right? The plug like you, Bank. But the plug don't like me, but I got the money, Bank. You think I supposed to say, man, fuck Bank, man. Bank ain't got the money, man. Come fuck with me. No. Say, Bank, huh? Here you go, work, nigga. That's what a real nigga supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
This is an era where everybody want to be in front.
Right.
Everybody want to be in front.
Yeah.
Right.
The only reason why I came to social media is because
a lot of competition going on. Everybody want to be the leader. Everybody want to be the best. We hang together, but everybody want to be the head nigga in charge. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Because I wanted to change the game, my nigga. Because I got tired of fuck niggas on the internet talking this goddamn real, like they some real motherfucking niggas. I'm saying, nigga, no, that ain't real.
What's the main shit you be seeing on there that you disagree with?
These niggas on the internet talking about, they gonna hurt a motherfucker, they gonna shoot a motherfucker, they talk all the gangster shit. I'm saying, no, my nigga.
You talking about like media niggas?
The media, social media, the niggas be on social media trying to prove that they gangsters.
I'm talking about the niggas with the voices.
Niggas with the voices, a lot of niggas that got voices, right? I'm gonna say not the voices. I'm gonna say nigga that got the major platforms. First of all, 90% of the nigga that got major platforms ain't never played street ball. Let's get that understood. So therefore, they don't.
What's the percentage?
Over 90%.
Over 90.
Over 90. Over 90.
Now I don't think it's that high, Chad. I think it's about, because there's a lot of dudes from the streets that have transformed and are on the internet. You know, I say about, in my opinion, he say 95%. My opinion, about 75%. In the younger generation, everybody's on the internet. You know, if you 20, 25, 30, everybody's on the internet. You know, a lot of those younger dudes are following the blueprint of the niggas that we all know about, that, you know, that be on Instagram, you know, posting the crimes they do. You know, a lot of them following those footsteps. So a lot of them dudes really do street activity and really are in the streets, but they put it on the internet. You know what I'm saying? So 95%, that's kind of high to me. I would say around, especially with the younger generation. Now, the older generation, he's probably right about that, but the younger generation, I think it's right around 70 or 75%, or probably even less than that. There's a lot of street dudes, a lot of dudes sell dope over the internet now. I said it. A lot of dudes make drug activities through Instagram and all this stuff. You know, because, you know, a lot of these dudes are raised on the internet. So a lot of criminal activity is happening through these social media sites. You know, you can hit somebody on Instagram, you know, hit somebody on TikTok, you know, and, you know, that's how it is. A lot of these kids are using Instagram inbox, TikTok inbox as text messages like a phone. A lot of them, you know, they direct call from Instagram, they direct call from TikTok. So, and there's a lot of activities happening like that. You know, we see dudes filming, committing crimes, putting it on the internet, and then hitting licks, and then, you know, stunting on the internet. So, in my opinion, which I think that's kind of crazy to do that, but that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? And that's their standard of morals and principles. Because, you know, everybody has more morals and principles. It's just, what is your morals? What is the meaning of your morals and principles? You know, what law are you up under when it comes to morals and principles? You know, some people morals is bullshit and bubblegum. You know, so you know, you just got to understand what game you fall up under.
I'm gonna say over 95% of them niggas never played street ball. Them niggas got in the game all in the name of being a good football nigga, a good basketball nigga, or a good rapper. an entertainer nigga.
Yeah.
They not letting real niggas in the game.
Mm-hmm.
They not letting real niggas in the game that's really speaking for, like, nigga, we speaking to stop this shit in the street because we was part of the destruction of the streets, my
Really
nigga.
shit, yeah.
They don't want to let us in this bitch. They don't want to let us in this game, right? They don't want to let you in because now you gonna start trying to correct the bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Cause now you gonna start speaking on when these rap niggas do bullshit. They don't want you to do that.
Mm-mm.
Keep the bullshit going. But here you come, you goddamn throwing a motherfucking alarm in the graveyard. You waking up these suckers. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to, nigga, y'all wake up. These niggas playing, my
I
nigga.
can't wait to bring niggas on, let them wake them up. I just want to ask the questions.
But you doing it.
Yeah.
But not only is you asking the questions, right? It's the way you ask the questions.
What you mean?
You know the right questions to ask to make them niggas really expose themselves. But you don't really know that. You really asking a question to make these niggas really expose themselves.
Bring it
And guess what's the crazy part about it? And they expose themselves. And they expose themselves. And you will sit there and you will sit back and listen. And sometimes I feel like, Bank, you be saying to yourself, man, this so crazy motherfucking nigga really don't say this shit. Come on, my nigga. But you gotta keep going because nigga, you the hope. Nigga, you the hope. Nigga, you the hope. Nigga, you the hope. Nigga, you the hope, my nigga, you know that. It's just that hope.
push me out this shit, dude, bro.
They can't push you out.
Oh, no, we can go. We do. We want.
The reason why they can't push you out, my nigga, is because, nigga, you built this shit from the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, nobody gave you a handoff.
Never.
You kicked this bitch in.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason why I tell a motherfucker, nigga, I'm an independent nigga. I kick the door in. I know, nigga, I'm gonna be straight up with you. I'm out of $1, man. Nobody gave us the opportunity. Everything we ever did, we had to kick the door in.
And not knowing what's in there, nigga can just say, them niggas be looking like it. Like, niggas see you walk out the house fresh, well, you might got some, them niggas might got some money. You make up some of your own money. You see a nigga walking down the street, new shoes on, but you know they got a settlement. Lying to yourself, something in there.
Something in there. Not real life. So that's why I tell a motherfucker like, nah, Bank, man, it's all about, this shit is about elevation, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit is about changing the game, man. This shit is about niggas waking up, man. 2026 is a wake-up call. If y'all don't believe this shit, just look, man, we done seen more fuck shit. Man, we done seen more fuck shit in 2026, nigga, than we ever seen. And this bitch is at a halfway mark.
Hey, how you stay out the mix of all the bullshit? You know how most niggas who be online, you know, just online period, talking and standing on codes and shit and calling niggas fuck niggas. They usually be in fuck shit with niggas calling your name like, this nigga, man, this nigga Dewberry, this nigga Blue, man, this nigga. How you stay out of all that type shit?
I don't give them nigga no energy.
So niggas done tried it before?
Yeah. Niggas done, oh, Dewberry, nigga, I'm gonna whoop you, I'm gonna do this. All right. Nigga Woody came at me before. Nigga, hell yeah. Get what I did? I said, nigga, why you coming at me for, nigga? And I left it like that, nigga.
Yeah.
And I keep it like that. But get what you would do. Get what I tell everybody on social media. 8 o'clock in the morning, I'm gonna be walking downtown every day. Every day. Every day. If you don't want to holler at me straight like that, you just want to get likes and views.
Me too. I hiking with Bank. Yeah, man.
And get what tell
Yeah, man.
listen, my nigga. And get what nigga tell nigga. I said, nigga, I don't want no problems. Nigga, I swear to God, I don't want no problems.
Real shit.
But at the end of the day, I know that I'm a man. Fuck being a gangster. Fuck being all that. I'm a man. A man must protect himself at all costs.
Hey, but let me ask you something. How do a nigga not get caught up in all the hoopla of the shit? You know what I'm saying?
Do you got something to prove?
But that's the shit that make the money though.
But to who? Because the bloggers. When we gonna change the game?
How?
Easy. Remember, it was a time where every rapper wanted to be what? A street nigga. Nigga, rap niggas wasn't getting no money. Rap niggas wasn't in the field. They wanted to be a street nigga. So get what happened? The industry gave the rap niggas some money. Now you got street niggas want to be rap niggas, right?
Mm-hmm.
See how they went? Nigga, why real niggas can't bring this shit back to what it's supposed to be?
Cause niggas gonna always try to hate a nigga out the game. We don't let these, I think we don't let these suckers get a little too far ahead.
Now these suckers ain't gone.
These niggas a little too far out there.
They go to one
Niggas
thing,
just run their page, bro. Let them niggas keep doing what they do.
homie, them niggas is gonna work themselves out. Nigga,
It's a sucker boy there.
but guess what?
They passing that shit down.
It's
Seem
a
like
real
they pass
nigga.
that shit down generation to generation.
But it's a real nigga born every day too.
It is, but real niggas done, the code, I think the code done switched to shit, keep your head down, get your paper, get out the way. I think that's the new real nigga code.
That's a fact. That's a fact right there. You know, but once you got your plan and you putting your plan down, you just want to stay out the way. I don't want no problems. You know, I don't want to be going back and forth with nobody. I just want to stick to my plan right here. I want to stick to my plan right here, Chad, and get me some money and get out the way and take care of my kids and grandkids. That's all I want to do right there. Because when you stick to this plan and you stick to what you know you're supposed to be doing, you ain't got time for no bullshit and bubblegum like I talk about all the time. You ain't got time for no bullshit and bubblegum. Once you stick to your plan, you ain't got time to be arguing with nobody. You ain't got no time to be beefing with nobody. You ain't got time to be disrespecting no women. You ain't got time to be disrespecting no kids. You ain't got time to be disrespecting the dead. You ain't got time to be selling no dope. You ain't got time to be going in and out of that wall down there. You ain't got time for all that. Find something you love to do, a high income earning skill, master it, follow the steps, your blueprint, have you some positive morals and principles, because everybody's, got different morals and principles. Even fuck niggas got morals and principles. I said it. It's just they morals and principles are all out of whack. Just stay out the way. Like Big Bang just said. Make sure you take care of your business. Make sure you take care of your family. Make sure you are earning, spending less, making proper investments. Teach them to your kids and grandkids. And staying out of the way. And staying out of the way. And yes, a lot of times somebody try to throw a monkey wrench at you, because that's how the devil works. Try to throw something at you, try to throw you off your game. Try to come at you, try to come at your family, try to throw you off. Try to get you focused on shit that don't even really matter. But you got to hurry up and shake back. You got to hurry up and shake back and stay out the way. Understand what you dealing with. Okay, I see that's how you rock. I got to go the other way. I'm showing you what type of person I am. I'm showing you that I'm real. I'm showing that I rock with you. And then you're going to come at me and you're going to be a snake. Okay, I see you. I got you. And I'm going to turn around and go the other way. Because guess what? I got to stay on my path right here. I got to earn, spend less, make proper investments. I got to teach it to my kids and grandkids. And I got to get out of the way. That's what I got to do right there.
Like I'm trying to be out front and be the nigga who Martin Luther King and do all that. Nigga, man, they killing them niggas. God forbid, you know what I'm saying? They killing the nigga that's standing on.
TMB, thank you for the subscription. Please appreciate you for coming through. Jamal, Dawson's got clown back in the day. Appreciate you for coming through. Not on the West Coast. Appreciate you for coming through.
So,
But you know what's crazy about it? Why niggas scared to die?
niggas ain't scared to die, but nigga, I ain't trying to rush it.
But
nigga ain't ready. I'm just saying, not for some shit that don't stand back up for you. Now, if a nigga felt like, boy, this shit have actually changed and this shit gonna stand up for me, I stand up for it. But I ain't, man, niggas let you down every day, bro.
But this the catch. Just speaking real shit, my nigga.
Go ahead.
If a nigga wanna hurt me for speaking real shit, okay. I'ma speak real shit, my nigga. I'm not speaking fuck shit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna never speak fuck shit. I'ma speak real shit. So if a nigga feel like he wanna take my game away, life goes on, my nigga. Cause it was a time where I was in, nigga was in the field. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga knew how to play street ball, not knowing that nigga 30 years old, nigga, you not gonna make it to see that. Because we watching the fall of everybody. Everybody falling, you either gonna get you about it or you gonna be about it. I come up in that era, my nigga. You either gonna get you about it or you gonna become about it.
Mm-hmm.
I had to go get about it. You see what I'm saying? I wasn't afraid of this shit. Right to this day, I ain't afraid of this shit, homie. Right to this day, my thing is I wake up every day to go out there and clean up that dirt and drop a new seed in that hole.
You think people lean more towards the bullshit though?
Yes, they do. Because
Why?
everybody want to laugh.
Right.
Yeah.
Until it hit your doorstep,
Right.
then you want to get serious. Until you want to get serious. Carmelo Anthony.
That's what I be saying a lot on the channel, Chad. We too hooked up with entertainment, the bad type of entertainment. We want to laugh. We want to joke. We want to hear somebody talk bad about somebody so we can laugh about it. Too busy wanting to be entertained. Want to sit here and, you know, and so many people on the internet is feeding into it. Feeding into it. The clown, as I call it, the clown persona. Want to be the class clown like in school that everybody laugh at. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on these days, Chad. We want to be entertained. Everything is entertainment. Disrespecting kids is entertainment. Disrespecting families is entertainment. Disrespecting the dead is entertainment. What about the education? We need to stop being so entertained and start being educated. I want to be educated. I don't want to be entertained, if that makes sense. Appreciate y'all for joining me, 22 people in the building. I want to be educated, not entertained. I don't want to laugh and joke all the time. Every single day I got to laugh and joke about bullshit and bubblegum. And these days, everything is funny to a lot of people, especially on this internet. Everything is funny. Disrespecting husbands and wives is funny. It just don't make no sense to me. And we got to get out of that. You know what I'm saying? We have to get out of that, because once you get caught up in that negative social media syndrome, as I like to call it, that's when you start slipping in other areas of your life. When we start paying more attention to negative social media syndrome than our real morals and principles and family foundation, you laughing and joking, being entertained so much, but guess what? You're slipping to some areas of your life, and you ain't paying attention to your slips. And guess what? Slippers get got.
Make the whole world say, what the fuck?
Hey, what's up,
I met
Marilyn?
Carmelo Anthony.
Appreciate you for coming
Talked to
through.
him on the phone.
You talking about that little dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I talked to him. I gave that nigga some game that was raw and uncut. You know what I told him? I said, say, my nigga, you gonna change the world, bro. This before the trial even finished. I said, bro, you gonna change the world, right? Just remember, you either can make us happy or you can make us mad. But you finna change this motherfucker, my nigga.
What I'm saying, what happened with this shit? I don't be deep diving into all that shit. I be saying,
It's a game changer, homie. What happened to him is a real game changer.
What happened?
Because, you know, he styled a white boy at a track meet.
Yeah.
White boy came to him with the bully game. You know what I'm saying? Nigga don't know how they play bully ball. When you in they zone,
Yeah.
they gonna play bully ball.
Yeah.
Play bully ball with him. He specifically told the white boy, hey man, don't put your paws on me. White boy grabbed him and he hit him. Everybody saying, no man, he shouldn't have did that. He didn't supposed to. Say, homie, listen. You can't tell me
How to react.
how to react.
Oh.
You don't put your paws on me, homie. Respect me.
Yeah.
Your mama told you a long time ago, keep your hand to yourself. Come on, my nigga. We got to start accepting sometime when our kids fuck up. If my son go out there right now and do some fucked up shit, I'm not finna do no screaming and yelling. I'm gonna tell him, nigga, you wrong. That's what my daddy told me when I called my daddy. I said, goddamn, dad, you act like you don't want to holler at. I've been trying to. That nigga said, say, man, hold on, man. Nigga, you want to be a gangster. You need to go through what gangsters go through, nigga. Gangsters go to jail.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, don't call me trying to check me, nigga. I try to tell you to stay free. We got to start back being real.
Mm-hmm.
This situation made a nigga start thinking. Now everybody, oh, I'm going to send 100,000. I'm going to send 50,000. I'm going to send this many thousand. Okay, if y'all wouldn't have sent that many thousand, I appreciate y'all for looking out for him. Say, nigga, give me the same 100, that 50, and that.
Now that situation right there, Chad, with old boy that stabbed that other dude at the track meet. Now I my kids. Now that's one point. This is the part I really don't agree with. I always raise my kids from the beginning. If you have any problems with another kid, you know, go and tell somebody. You know, he could have walked away. Go and tell somebody. Go tell the teacher. Go tell the principal. Go tell the track coach. Go tell the football coach. You know, if he put his hands on you, just don't automatically, you know, go to the left. That right there, that mentality right there, that's kind of like a penitentiary type mentality. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody disrespect you, you take care of, that's the penitentiary shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, I tell my kids from an early age, different scenarios. That's why it's very important, Chad, that when you raising your kids, you put them through different scenarios so they'll know how to react when trouble and bullies come their way. You know, like that situation right there. When, you know, once my kid, you know, I train them, well, hey, you get in that type of situation, it's best to walk away. Go tell the teacher, go tell the principal, go tell the coach. You know, it's proper protocol. You just don't automatically go prison style. And, you know, if somebody put their hands on you and you stab them, that's not prison. You know what I'm saying? So that part right there, I kind of disagree with. So kids that are out there, always tell somebody that's in authority. You in school. You're not on a prison yard. You in school, right? And parents, always put your kids in these scenarios. You know, I call them case studies or, you know, different situations so they'll know how to react to the school bully, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. They know how to act. They know how to react. Because guess what? Every action is a reaction. You know, so in that case, if somebody put their hands on you like that, you know, you have to move around. You have to go tell somebody. You got to tell the coach. You have to go through the proper protocols. Once you go through the proper protocol, then you better be on your phone with me. Let me know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So that particular part right there, I don't agree with that. You know, Yo in Love, this all a play. I believe. I don't trust Charleston White or anybody that's associated with him. Well, he's talking positive, right? 80% or 90% of this clip that I'm going through, he's talking positive. This dude usually talks positive. You know, a lot of younger kids, a lot of troubled kids can learn, you know. So it's good plays, right, chat? And then there's bad plays, right? It's good plays and there's bad plays. Some plays we can learn and take and people can benefit from it. Maybe, you know, with all the eyes that they're getting on this conflict supposed to be between two best friends, maybe it's kids' lives that can be changed, right? Maybe it can wake some kids up. Maybe it'll put this guy on a pedestal where he'll keep it real on the things that he's been doing, and he can get more notoriety. He'll get more influence, and he can help change a lot of these young guys' lives, particularly the ones that want to carry the blicky, the ones that's selling dope, the ones that's robbing, and they ain't got no morals and principles, no right morals and principles. Maybe he can save some of these kids from going to prison. Now, we know the Charleston White thing and all that, but that's not what he do. Dewberry, he does not do those things. He basically stand on the right kind of morals and principles. You know, and in my opinion, he want to put his message out there and try to guide the youth in the right direction so they won't go down the road that a lot of these little guys go down. You know what I'm saying? So that's what this about. There's good plays and then there's bad plays. If you're gonna run a play that some positive can come out of it. That's the good plays that need to be ran. Not the plays where you acting like somebody done shot you, or you disrespecting babies, or you disrespecting kids, you all this and that there. You doing anything for clout. You know what? Not having a care about nothing to nobody. All you care about is the clout. All you care about is the likes. All you care about is the views. All you care about is the attention. Right? So this play right here, in my opinion, can be a really good play because, in my opinion, him being that close to Charleston White, because we got to understand, Charleston White has a lot of clout. And if somebody that's close to him can get some of that clout and also guide a lot of these youngsters and save lives, keep people from going to jail, and keep people out of the graveyard, then in my opinion, that's a touchdown. We're talking about plays, right? Down, said, Hut, get open. Well, he's wide open right now. And he's catching the ball, and he's taking it for a touchdown. Now, we're going to be able to see, what's going to happen in the future when he if it goes the way it's looking like, in my opinion. These kids and these youngsters can benefit from somebody that's on a high level, that's on the internet, that can save lives and keep guys out of prison.
40 over there, give it to me, nigga. And we finna go out here and goddamn get these youngsters some real game. All the celebrities, they hide themselves from the real world, my nigga. And we expect to change this shit, but y'all hiding. Y'all get the millions and show it on social media, but nobody can touch you.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody can touch you though. So what's really real?
But do you think niggas supposed to goddamn get away from that shit, or niggas supposed to come be in the mix? What you think?
Niggas need to always be in the mix.
But the mix getting niggas killed though.
Why is niggas scared to die?
Niggas ain't talking about being scared to die. Niggas is trying to live too though. What the hell you talking about, bro?
But listen to what I'm
I
saying.
ain't trying to go step around on niggas and die for shit.
You not gonna do that.
I'm not. For what?
But if you standing up for what's right, then there's no weapon formed against you shall prosper, homie.
Listen, you right about that. But what I'm saying is you gotta show niggas another way. You can't, I don't feel like you can show niggas in their environment. You gotta bring a nigga to another environment and show them.
I agree,
You know what I'm saying?
with
That's
that.
why I do the hiking shit. I've got young niggas out there and everything. They coming to another environment. You seeing different energy. We smiling and chilling. Come see something. Then that make you want to see some other shit. If I'm standing right here with you, that mean I'm condoning this. I can't stand in the mix with niggas, bro. Cause then it's so easy for me to snap back into that mix. Cause it's so familiar.
I agree with Banks on this segment right here. You have to take them out of that environment. They have to want to come out of the environment for once. That's that I agree with Banks. You know, you have to understand, you have to have a high level skill of understanding of which ones want to be saved. You have to have that high level of a skill. And if you care so much about the youngsters, sometimes you can blind yourself, you know, and want to try to save everybody. Like I say, everybody can't go. You have to want to get out of this. You have to want to get out of there. You know, in other words, those YNs are going to have to already have did the mental change. They're going to have to already have made up in their mind that they don't want this no more. And then be able to listen, right? Especially to somebody who they know for a fact has been down that road. The bad road and the retransformation road. Because it's two different roads. It's the road that you go down when you live in that street life, and then it's the retransformation. A lot of kids want a lot of YNs want to change, but they don't understand how to. They don't understand the work that it takes, because they have trained a lot of these kids' minds, Chad, short attention spans. And guess what? When you want to change and you want to do something better and you want to rehabilitate yourself, it takes time. It takes patience. It takes a lot of work, you know, and that's why I try to tell a lot of people, don't let social media, don't let the guys at the top that's running and everything, don't let them suppress your mind. Don't let them suppress your processing, your patience. Don't be impatient. You got to have patience. You know what I'm saying? Don't be so anxious. Right, that's the word I'm looking for. Don't be so anxious. Don't have a short attention span. Right, that's another thing. Don't have a short attention span. And guess what? With the shorts and the reels, you know, they're trying to program our minds to have a short attention span. Right? That's why I love exercising. That's why I love walking. That's why I love watching podcasts, long videos, you know, educational videos, long ones. You know, can't be so bored. That's why it's very important that we have to stop being so entertained by negative shit. We have to start being entertained by education. That's what we got to do. And we got to understand. And what these youngsters got to understand, what these YNs got to understand, it's a marathon, it's not a sprint. And so I agree with Banks. They're going to have to want to change already. They're going to have to already be transformed with the renewing of the mind already. Already want to change. I already don't want to do this no more. I want to get up out of here. I haven't been raised right? I haven't been raised right. I've been amongst the wolves. I've been doing whatever I want to do. How, when, where, and how. How I've been raised. I've been doing whatever I want to do. No guidance. So now it's hard for me to be disciplined, because I never had to be disciplined before. Right? I never been disciplined before. I get up when I want to. I leave when I want to. I go to the streets. I go to the clubs. I sell dope. I do all this stuff. I never had no real morals and principles about life. I've been basically living like a wild dog. That's how a lot of these YNs go through. My mama never told me nothing. My daddy never taught me nothing. My mama didn't care what I did. You know, that's how what a lot of these YNs these days, that's what they go through. That's what they go through. Daddy ain't around. Or if he is around, he's doing the same thing that the kid doing. So, I mean, when was the last generation that had guidance? I'm 53. I would say it started going away in my generation. And it's gotten worse and worse as the generations, you know, go on and on. The crack era destroyed it. And I'm going to say this right here, chat. It's people still suffering from the crack era right now. Let me say that again. It's people, a lot of people that are still suffering from the crack era right now. Because right now, Chad, since the crack era started, we are in the third or fourth generation, about to go to the fifth and sixth generation for some people. So the crack era is when when it started, in my opinion. Yeah, that's when it started, during the crack era. After that, when the crack hit the streets, all things went wild. Mama started abandoning their kids. Daddy started abandoning their jobs and not taking care of the kids. You know, it just, a lot started happening during that era. And we're still suffering from that era right now.
So, hey, man, come over here, bro. Come hiking, come golfing, come do something different. Because once I start seeing different shit, it made me want to move different. Once I get on the golf course, hey, you can't walk on niggas' line. Hey, be quiet when another nigga swinging. It's shit getting you, teaching you shit. It's a respect game. You get what I'm saying? We got to learn respect outside of what the respect we know. The respect we know is, boy, nigga better not play with me. Nigga better not look at me crazy. But the respect come in all other aspects of life, though. You get what I'm saying, though?
No, I get you 1,000%. That's why I look at it both ways. I don't look at it one.
Okay.
A lot of people, how many people you really know that's going out there bringing people out there like you, Mike? Let's keep it real, though.
No, they not.
Okay, then. Okay,
Yeah,
right.
They not. Yeah.
So they not doing that, right?
Yeah.
So I commend you on that.
Yeah.
You giving people the opportunity to do what? Come, right?
Yeah. Now I get what you're saying. You saying motherfuckers ain't putting no effort in.
They ain't putting no effort.
I ain't trying to make no excuse for motherfuckers, but I kind of get it, though, because it's like, how do you do it? So most of these motherfucking artists and shit we look at as niggas like us, you thinking from your mindset. These niggas be weird. Most of these niggas be in character. They don't even be them. They don't even know who they is. So they get around the motherfucking expose who they is, that'll fuck up their money.
Think so?
100%. A lot of these niggas, bro, you meet these niggas in regular life, like, bro, is this you?
But, I mean...
So it's all a gimmick. We gotta do it.
We gotta do it.
We can't, them niggas ain't finna do shit.
But they gonna have to do it in a minute because the rap game has become an extinct species.
Oh, damn.
That nigga said, oh, that shit is species.
We a nigga shit. Come on, my nigga. It's starting to be exposed.
Yeah, real shit though.
It's starting to be exposed.
Real shit.
So that's why we coming out and saying, hey, nigga, look. What you looking at? Look at P. Diddy. What's up with P. Diddy? Shit, y'all know what's happening, right?
What happened?
Shit, man. Come on, my nigga. We know what's happening.
It's crazy shit.
And I don't even knock P. Diddy.
Yeah.
Niggas say, man, I don't knock P. Diddy for what he did. If you see a hoe, you supposed to treat a hoe like a hoe, right? And my saying, though, is keep it 1,000.
1 million.
Go. Yeah.
But I gotta keep it real, Chad. I like this interview. In my opinion, this is one of the best sit downs I've seen in a very long time. These guys are actually trying to figure out a way to connect with these wild YNs, you know, the snowball effect. But they're trying to figure out a way. And to be honest with y'all, chat, they're not the only ones. You know, it's a lot of people are trying to figure out a way how to connect with these wild young YNs. I'm not talking about the ones that are in college. I'm talking about the ones that are deep, deep in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about those, you know, that and a lot of them, they mindset, I've heard them tell me before that, hey, I don't care if I live or die. I've had some of these YNs in the trenches like that actually say that. I don't care if I live or die because this. And the reasons why they say that are some of the simplest reasons. So I'm like, bro, that's not a reason for that. You know, you, and a lot of them one thing about those youngsters, they're super, super smart. You know what I'm saying? And I try to tell, I say, man, bro, you know how smart you is? You know how to work this internet better than anything. You know, because most of them grew up with a computer in their hand. So they are very, 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 very smart. But they lack guidance. They lack real morals and principles, right? Most of them have raised themselves from a really, really early age. Their parents be somewhere else, you know, doing their thing, while they in a whole nother room doing their thing. So they kind of like raised with no rules. So once they get 15, 16, 17 years old and they raised with no rules, you know, it gets kind of difficult to communicate with them. You know, they put up a barrier, you know, and it's kind of difficult to try to communicate with them, you know, but that's what a lot of people are trying to do. They're trying to figure out a way. That's why I love this conversation on a high level, on this high stage. These two guys are trying to figure out a way how to break the barrier and communicate with the YNs that are deep, deep, deep in the trenches.
But he supposed to. He's alone. Right, wrong.
Yeah.
We not taking away from the hoe he is. We not taking away from that. Big bang. If this a hoe, do you go to hoe parties, nigga?
No.
Right?
No.
Okay then. Do you think that he'll want you in this party?
No.
Exactly. You know why? It's just like the industry. We don't want a nigga that got a voice. We don't want niggas that got a voice in this game. We need them young niggas that's hungry. We want a bunch of young niggas that don't know nothing. We can get them some money.
Okay, that's absolutely correct. Hold up, I gotta read your comment. M. Adams, yeah, but that computer has told them they are less than and the world is against them. Why would a kid care about his life if he's been brainwashed by this algorithm since he was 8 years old? Whoa, that's a fact. M. Adams, Mary, they are looking for need direction, guidance, knowledge, understanding, then grow with wisdom from older men. But like what M. Adams said, the computer has told them they are less than and the world is against them. Why would a kid care about his life if he's been brainwashed by this algorithm since he was 8 years old? And on top of that, a lot of these kids are brainwashed by I don't care family members. It's also a part of that too. A lot of these kids have family members that have brainwashed them that the world is against them as well. Great comment, M. Adams. Great comment. Great comment. Appreciate y'all for interacting with me. I'm thankful that y'all like the live stream. This is, very important conversation. I like this conversation that they having. Lil Woody is going to come in a minute. I ain't going to play that much of Woody because, Woody, he be all, but Lil Woody is also in this conversation too. He's going to come up in a minute. Shout out to Lil Woody. Shout out to Big Bank. Shout out to Dewberry. Shout out to Charleston White. You know what I'm saying? And I hope they keep this going. I hope they keep this going.
And they'll do anything we say. And when the real
not we as in you. You saying like the industry don't want it.
the industry don't want it.
Because the way you saying it sound like you saying that.
No, I'm talking about them industry motherfuckers.
I'm just clearing for the people. People be ignorant, bro.
Yeah, people
Think
don't.
saying like that. Clip that'll be like you saying we don't want. No. They don't want.
That's what I mean. Them motherfuckers. You hear me?
Yeah.
They drive a bunch of young motherfuckers, get them some money, and get what they telling me. Somebody say something to you, get what you do. Bitch ass nigga, I got more money than you broke motherfucker. That's what they say. That's a smoke screen. That's to get the problems off of the real situation.
Right. So you say every time a nigga that down there the guilty signal. Like if nigga go talking about some
Come
money.
on now.
That is kind of like the new guilty.
You gotta pay attention to this.
Now that's a fact, Chad. When them YNs that's in the hood and them trenches, when they get money, you definitely can't tell them nothing. And there's two parts of that. Like the dudes on the internet that get the fame on the internet that is feeding into these problems. You can't tell them nothing. Once they get the money, once they get all the likes, once they get subscribers, once they get people that's watching their YouTube channel, watching their Kick channel, watching their Instagram, they got a lot of people. Guess what? It could be the wrong thing. You can't tell them nothing. It's like they get drunk on the success. What they think is success, they get drunk on it. Like he's saying right now, that's another big problem. A lot of these dudes think they're successful, whether it's in the streets or on the internet. And they can do some bullshit chat. But guess what? They don't care because they feel like they're successful. They feel like they got it all. Who are you to tell me? I got all these subscribers. I got all these people in my chat. I got all the people rocking with me in the streets. I got all the money. I'm getting all the money out of the streets. I don't care. Ill-gotten gain has no prosperity. I don't care about that right now. Why, Stock Sniper? Because I'm successful in my own eyes. You can't tell me nothing. I got all this money. You can't tell me nothing. I got all these subscribers. You can't tell me nothing. I got all these people in the chat. You can't tell me nothing. I say whatever I want to say. All I care about is I got the money. All I care about is I got the likes. All I care about is I got the clout. They do anything for clout. Remember, Cardi B and Offset told us that long time ago they do anything for clout. Yeah, that's facts.
This shit, nigga.
Like you understand shit. Bro, we ain't just asking about that money, bro. We said,
We didn't ask you that you have $50,000, nigga.
we didn't ask you do you got no money, bro.
Nah.
These folks want to know, did you got there?
Did you do what you do with it? You know what I mean? Yeah. Nigga, what? Nigga, I got 100. Nigga, yeah, okay. You got
go away. It go away right then and there.
You hear what I'm saying?
Nigga show some money on a car, this shit go away. That's crazy the world we live in.
And get what the people say on the internet. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, nigga. You got that money.
Them nigga hating on you.
So get what that did. But get what that just did? They just showed a whole bunch of young motherfuckers. It's okay to be a hoe.
Correct.
It's okay to be a hoe if you can get some motherfucking money.
Right.
It's okay to be a hoe, my nigga.
It's okay.
Damn.
Y'all ain't understanding people in the game, right?
It's okay to be a buster. Long as I'm getting some money. Long as I'm getting likes. Long as I'm getting subscribers. Long as I'm getting attention. It's okay. And that's what they're teaching the younger kids.
I'm telling you, it's real shit, right?
Bro, I've been preaching this shit forever.
But that's what I'm telling you. That's why I tell niggas all the time. I watch this shit. I study this shit. That's why.
Anything that make anything okay if you got some money.
Right.
They change your name for you.
Whoa.
Like he dude now, you know, dude goddamn.
Straight up. They'll. Let me rewind that, Chad. They'll make anything okay. Long as they got some money. Long as they got likes. Long as they got views. Long as they got subscribers. Long as they got a chat full of people. They'll make anything okay. So I'm getting money. So I got a lot of subscribers. So I got a lot of likes. So I got a lot of followers.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, nigga. You got that money.
Them nigga hating on you.
So get what that did. But get what that just did. They just showed a whole bunch of young motherfuckers. It's okay to be a hoe.
Correct.
It's okay to be a hoe if you can get some motherfucking money. It's okay to be a hoe, my nigga.
Damn.
Y'all ain't understanding people in the game, right?
Who?
I'm telling you, it's real shit, right?
Bro, I've been preaching this shit forever.
But that's what I'm telling you. That's why I tell niggas all the time. I watch this shit. I study this shit. That's why.
Anything that make anything okay if you got some money. They'll change your name for you.
Nigga,
Like he dude now, you know, dude goddamn.
What?
He gonna change your name. You ain't even whoever you want. They'll change your name if you change your whole everything.
Nigga, you done became the little homie on the block. The industry gave you some money. Now you OG. Now you OG. Now you OG.
But I blame that on the niggas for even going in the position of a young nigga, Nigga turn into a young nigga, and he a whole OG. Like nigga, for the nigga went inside that deal, he came back home and said, hey, nigga turn you to the little homie.
Cause get what, niggas? I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of older niggas, they up under the law, you know, like when I was in the joint, right, I learned something in the joint. When I learned something in the joint, right, niggas used to make niggas with money pay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna protect you, my nigga.
Yeah.
Come on over here, boy. I got you. Yeah, man, but I don't wanna be no hoe though. Nigga, you ain't gotta be a hoe. Nigga, you riding on the cool. That's what we used to call it, riding on the cool. You got money, nigga, but you not no hoe though.
Yeah.
We gonna teach you how to fight a little bit.
Yeah.
If somebody call you out, you go out there and fight, I'll finish it.
Yeah.
You riding on the cool. That's what it's called. But you gotta pay. You gotta pay.
Yeah.
90% of these rappers is really riding on the cool. If you take these nigga entourage away from them niggas and sit them niggas in the middle of this flow by themselves, man, you gonna see them nigga melt.
Melt.
You gonna see them nigga melt.
Riding on the cool.
Them niggas gonna melt, homie. Because they need that muscle. It's just the muscle is not thinking, damn, my nigga, you gonna do me like this? I don't mind riding for you. But goddamn, my
But
nigga.
when them niggas start turning into like little bitches, like niggas start acting like bitches, I start seeing niggas.
But they get scared.
Scared of what?
Because you gotta realize, man, if it's a group of 8 niggas, and we all supposed to be them niggas, right? Nigga handle one nigga, but this one nigga ain't gonna buck because that one nigga scared of 7 niggas. Scared of them 7 niggas. So now this nigga starting to show, he's showing that pussy. And a lot of these niggas is Man, all right,
I'm
bro.
gonna do it, Capital Dot, just to see
That's
what
what the game fucking up at.
it's gonna say.
We giving these niggas too much leeway. We giving them too much leeway. And we ain't coming out of violence. We just coming out just keeping it real. I ain't never been no grouping for Nas motherfucking celebrity in the United States of America.
And on the globe.
If I see you niggas, hey, what's up? You good? I already keep up the good work. I go about my business.
Oh man.
Hey, you good? I already I go about my
You
business.
gotta show love and respect to people.
I show respect because I like what you doing.
Real shit.
But please don't think it's nothing else.
You know what I'm saying? But you witness niggas like that, do that. Like,
Lord have mercy.
like he go from goddamn being the big homie to now you the little homie to the little homie. You seen that before, right?
Yeah, them nigga hold. Them nigga been hold. Them nigga been hold, my nigga. See, sometimes we
Before that,
we gotta stop giving these nigga big homies because they fought it.
yeah.
They just fought it, my nigga. They been
It is
them
a
niggas
person.
still
I'm about
hold.
to
They
show
just
it.
fought it.
Hold on,
45,
Chad.
50, them niggas still. Come on, homie. Let's keep it
Capital
real.
Dot, I'm about to show
You know
it.
what I'm saying? Let's do it.
Here it go right here. The internet, let's see. The internet and social media use the title Oldest YN as a viral joke for older rappers and men in their 40s who still act, dress, or move like active members of the young drill or street generation. Harlem rapper Jim Jones is the most prominent figure widely labeled with this title by fans and internet commentators. Bro, the oldest YN. Crazy word. I know some old YNs that's older than that, Chad. What do you mean, Stock Sniper? I know some old YNs that's still hanging on the corner selling dope. That's an old YN. I know some old YNs. I know some YNs that's older than me. I'm 52 years old. I know some old YNs, Chad, that's 60, 55. Old YNs. Still on the streets running cars selling crack. I said it. Yeah. Old YNs, Chad. Some even older than that. But that's crazy. The oldest YN, the internet say is Jim Jones. Shout out to Jim Jones. I used to jam that POM. I think it's POME album.
Do a background check.
I
Then
used to jam that album
I'll
back
get
in
it
the
now, man.
days.
Ain't too many niggas want real strong-minded niggas around them.
Facts.
It's just like the industry don't want real strong-minded niggas around them.
Hey, we're gonna get into what you called me about the other day with Woody. We're gonna get him
All
on.
right,
Hey,
here we
what
go,
you
Chad.
saying for you
Here go Woody.
interrupted the man interview, what you was saying? Woody?
I interrupt that.
You were saying something.
Yeah, you saying some real shit. I want.
About when I was speaking about what y'all was talking about money, right? Dewberry said that if this nigga right here, he's scared, and he got bread, he can pay, and we gonna toughen him up. We gonna make sure he hide and stuff like that. So what I got from that was that you open the doors a lot of suckers in, because for one, if you afraid and you want to use your money to buy protection to be tough, I feel like them same type of niggas get in position and trick you out the way and take all your stain. That's what the problem, I believe, is what's going on with these games. That's why most of the leaders
Going
get
on
out.
what?
Games.
Oh, okay.
Most of the gang members leaders that they all turn out to be coward ass niggas. But they got money, so the money put them in a position where they can call shots. And they call it niggas with heart. who gonna go without thinking, go do this, go do that. So now they ruling with an iron fist because they treat the good nigga out of position. See, that's what happens when you accept money from people and thinking that, you know, you doing the right thing.
He called it chair. What you call it? Chair roll. We say what kind of roll they be on?
Cool. Riding on the cool.
Riding on the cool. You said that's a chair roll. You said
I get what Woody's saying. Right? But at the same time, when you put inside of a box, it's all types of rules in this bitch. And one rule is, you come through the door, you might be a hoe. But it's a nigga over there that's a booty man, right? My job is, you come over here and pay me.
Hold up, not me. You gotta use somebody that think. Do you think you might be a hoe?
So if a nigga come to the door, if a nigga come to the door,
Yeah, we go.
and that nigga. So when a nigga come to the door, this nigga over here, this nigga booty bandit, right? But man, listen, if you pay me, you ain't gonna meet the booty bandit. Hold on, let's be real. Now, this nigga, you know, he's a winner dog. So I'm wrong because he paying me to not get hit in the butt, my nigga?
No. I guess what he's saying, what he trying to say is he gonna remain one of them humble hoe niggas? Or is he trying to thinking he a nigga that now he powering up because he got you?
No.
That's what he's saying.
Oh, no. That ain't how the game go. The
So
game,
you still gonna be a hoe ass nigga.
he's a forever hoe ass nigga.
But he hiding up under your protection.
That's it.
So they take away your credibility, man.
No. At 8 o'clock, all hoes to the house. He goes to the house, nigga. That's what I'm saying. See, no, he's still a hoe ass nigga.
Don't do this.
He don't sit on the front. He don't sit up here with regulars. He don't talk loud. He don't slam the dumb nose and say, he don't do that.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what he do. I'm gonna tell you what he do. He think. He playing. And he strike. See, when you thinking that he giving you this money, and you over here, yeah, this nigga here, man, he planning on how to get you out the way and how to dominate. Now he rule with an iron fist because you open the door to accept this money. That's what I keep telling y'all. Y'all want to know how whole shit happen? Niggas allow whole shit to go on. If you ain't man enough to stand on your own, you don't need to be standing. You don't need to be having no money. And if you got some money, we don't even know about it because we gonna take it.
But that's how I go though, right?
No, that ain't how I go.
Why they can't pay for protection?
Because
He's saying protection leads to now he can pay you to be a shooter. Now he can pay you to do this. Now he can pay you to do that. Now he can pay you to do this.
If you allow a hoe to call shots for you, then get what? Nigga, you ain't never been a big dog.
But
I know a hoe, nigga, you a hoe, you gonna stand a whole play with 100 million, with 200 million, don't matter how much money you got.
why you think you just complain about these niggas running the game? These rap niggas motherfucking hoes, not all of them, not majority, but some of them.
Yeah, majority.
No, not majority.
Majority.
You can't take away.
Majority.
They was smart and they was brave enough to go. So you gotta give them their credit for that. Every nigga out here with heart ain't brave enough to go where they need to go. Cause they scared and they holding themselves back and they worry about people judging and criticizing them. You gotta have heart to get where you need to be. And them niggas got heart cause they took their step there.
They said what?
And they use niggas around them to get where they need to be because they was smart. See, a nigga with money is a nigga that know how to think. And if a nigga got money, that means he know how to think. That means he know how to use his money. And if he can dangle it in your face, I don't care what a nigga say. You ain't never had $1 million, $100 million. You can't say what money won't allow you to do. See, when you accept that money, you became victim to it. That's what I honestly believe. That's how the sucker shit get in the door. That's why niggas with money feel entitled. But let me tell you something. You can't unlame a nigga, my nigga. No matter how much money you got.
You can't.
These niggas out here with money, but face card ain't nothing, so don't nobody fuck with them. See, y'all think niggas can buy their way because they got money. That ain't true.
What you mean? What you mean?
It's a lot of niggas you know they got money that lame as fuck and don't nobody look at them Like they got money. This nigga, that nigga, they look at them like who they.
But there's a lot of lame ass niggas that got money that done broke through too though.
The ones who broke through, they got hurt because you put yourself around this environment. See, you just moving how you need to move. You play dumb, you play slow, and let people think what they want to think.
So basically he's saying goddamn the nigga y'all letting goddamn ride on the cool, gonna fuck around and get in the mix, start doing shit with his money for other niggas that come cool and don't give a fuck about no won't need to be riding on the cool no more, cause now I'll create an army with this money.
Think about it. If I can feed you, you feel me? Your whole income coming from me. I'm controlling you. See, you think that you in control. I'm controlling you because when I stop the flow of money, you know what's gonna happen. You're mostly gonna die down. You're gonna get desperate. You're gonna get desperate. you because you used to it. The girls coming because they see your money and you just splurge. You ain't thinking to stack their money and use their money to go make itself, to build itself, to go itself. So you get your income from this nigga. All you thinking of, this a whole ass nigga. You ain't realizing that this nigga's smart. Because it take a smart nigga to make that money, to have that money. All the niggas who ain't got no money is niggas with hearts.
But I think I think that money is, everybody make money.
No, hell they don't.
Everybody can make money.
Niggas who gonna get on the front row ain't making money. They catching bodies and they going to jail for life and they dying. You know why they die though?
Go ahead.
Because the niggas who they showing their loyalty to backdoor them and kill them.
But that's true. But
Not all the time though.
I tell nigga this here.
Majority.
I'm looking at it from that. This is how I'm looking at it. Nigga, money can be made every day. Everybody making money.
No, they don't.
Yeah. I can make money off a hoe.
You can.
I can make money off a nigga.
You can.
I can make money off the dice.
You can.
I can make money off doing any motherfucking thing. That's what I'm saying. A lot of motherfuckers in this world can make some goddamn money.
Who you speaking to when you say he can? Like you can do that. Who can't? Like what kind of nigga can't?
People who don't think that they can do it. See, you got a lot of people in the world that saying, man, fuck this shit, man. I'm just living for the day. Instead of them saying, I can make money off a hoe. See, when he said he can do it, it was already done. Once you speak the good into your life, it's already taken care of.
But then they come back to this, right? Cause you got money don't mean that you's a motherfucking orchestrator.
These day and time it do though.
Dealing with certain people.
With majority.
I don't think so.
It is, bro. The money shit done took over, bro.
Social media showing us.
No.
We're in the
A lot of these, bro, I done seen some niggas that I thought was solid niggas turn hoes when that money come into play, bro.
But you know what's crazy?
Like for real, like God
I
damn.
guess it's a different Von's way, right? Because y'all in Atlanta and I'm in Dallas.
Yeah, okay.
Ain't no rap niggas running the motherfucking thing.
Ain't no rap nigga running that hill.
Right? But
Ain't no rap nigga running it.
That's what it shows.
Well,
On social media, it shows
I don't see that.
shit.
Well,
Nigga, Young Thug, the biggest motherfucking thing out here.
No, he ain't.
he had the biggest case.
No, I'm saying though, let's be realistic.
He had the
Y'all
biggest
don't
case.
produce the most money out here when it comes down to this.
No,
game.
I know, but it don't seem like nobody.
But it seems like they the ones that's if you were to do a survey, they gonna say Thug, they gonna say Jeezy, Jermaine Dupri.
That's just your opinion.
No, it ain't.
That's
Hold on, Chad. I got
how you looking at it.
No, this the view of the world.
So a nigga think that a rapper
Hold
can
on,
run a
Chad.
city anywhere in any lifetime. I don't think a rapper can run no city.
But this is what I'm
Still
saying.
up you big as beef with Lucci.
This is what I'm giving you the game. We speaking about all these rappers. Nigga, you don't hear them talking about the black motherfuckers that got all the businesses out of Atlanta. This is Black Mecca. They don't talk about them on social media, my nigga.
Because they don't run the limb.
I didn't say that they do. I said
Give me out.
people think.
No, do that. What I said, black people don't run the limb.
But what kind of people think that though?
The social media. Bro, social media is putting out this energy, homie.
Like one nigga can run a whole town. Like
You goddamn right. That's how they talk about it.
man, I don't believe that can happen nowhere. I ain't somebody that left.
Happen.
Nowhere in the history of no town. That we can just say one nigga can run a town.
It can't happen, right? But I keep saying, social media create images. They create images, homie. Big Bank been a real nigga since the beginning of time.
Facts.
That was great part about it. No, that's real life. Now, everybody's screaming, Big Bank, because Big Bank created a platform on social media, my nigga.
Yeah.
Now everybody wanna know who is Big Bank. Nigga, I've been a big dog. Nigga, what the fuck you mean?
Yeah.
Alright, but before that, guess what? They were thinking everybody else. Come on, homie, let's keep it real. Because
What's up outside looking in?
when you a street nigga and you really moving, guess what you do? You be quiet. Nigga, I don't want to talk. Think what y'all want to think.
That's what I'm saying. So for the let me say this. I'm glad you said it. So for the internet, the people that's on the internet don't count to me. Like the real internet people. What count to me is the people in real life. When they see you, they be like, bro, that's what count, bro. The real life. The internet is okay. We all gotta persuade that motherfucker to make us some money. We all gotta persuade in a way to make us some money. Cool. But in real life, the love that you receive in real life, them touches, them hugs, and them handshakes, that's what matters, bro.
And guess what?
And any nigga that come to Atlanta in real life, you know that don't know one. Nigga, the mayor of Atlanta don't run Atlanta. Atlanta run Atlanta, bro.
And that's what people got to realize. Listen, you saying that, right? Now, everybody out here gonna hear that. You just cleared up a lot of rumors.
Well, how can a nigga think that, though? Like,
Nigga,
they just like me.
Jay Prince run Houston. You get me?
Yeah.
The Boosie said in the Louisiana streets, sound like Jay Prince in Houston.
Okay, who just said that? Boosie, right?
Yeah.
Nigga, it's a nigga, I ain't gonna say that nigga name, but it's another nigga out of Houston that's a major nigga. They buck heads with him. Okay? But he don't talk.
So let me take
If he
everything.
don't talk,
So
though.
let me tell you this, do that. Let me take everything you just said. Let me take everything you just said and show you what you just said. You said Thug like he run Atlanta.
I don't rap.
But you said in Houston, most people think Jay Prince running, right?
Social media.
But he don't in real life.
Right?
So why you think that Thug can run Atlanta?
I know for a fact he don't.
For sure.
I said
Perception.
perceptions
Yeah.
of social media
Yeah.
make it seem like these characters is the one that's controlling what goes on in the A.
Yeah.
You hear me? You got some dumb social media people, my
I
nigga.
think it comes from the narrative that been created from other platforms. Like when they kick,
That's all I'm saying.
You know, when niggas go to saying this and saying that, but that's on purpose though. So if a nigga biting that, they stupid. If a nigga
They
bite,
stupid.
I don't think people stupid like that. I don't think people stupid like that.
Speak on the level. When people speak on the level, everybody know you got sections. You got the East Side. When the East Side is being spoken up, you hear 21 Savage, Bank, Future, Nude in them. When you hear the West Side, you hear, you feel what I'm saying? Niggas from the West Side. When you hear, you know, Campbellton Road, rock on them. Like when you mention certain parts of Atlanta, you mention who's most famous in them areas.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But one thing people don't know about Atlanta is we so close together and we all know somebody that related and cool. So when outsiders think that they can talk shit about Atlanta and come here and you beef with a known figure here, bro, Atlanta gonna click up on you.
Yeah.
See, that's what they don't like. We really got unity amongst each other, but we really jealous of each other at the same time.
Yeah.
So when y'all try to make Atlanta look bad, we gonna click up to fight against it.
Yeah.
And then we gonna go back to fight each other behind the scenes.
Real shit.
Guess what?
Real shit.
That's how it go in a lot of neighborhoods.
Yeah, cause a nigga walk your head to the well. Like I said, this on what's his name. Nigga walk your head to that water for goddamn Woody, and then goddamn let him drown you, and still try to drown his ass when that is over with.
And that's how it goes.
That's just how it go. It's like, bro, at the end of the day, that's unwritten rule though. Another unwritten rule, like I ain't gonna go against you for another nigga, but I go against your ass.
Can I tell y'all my definition of what I believe what's real is?
Mm-hmm.
My definition of what I believe what's real is treating people how you want to be treated. I think that's what's real. And telling people what's right, no matter what the situation is. You never tell somebody wrong. Don't matter how you feel, no matter what the case is, just tell them
Intentionally. You saying like intentionally tell somebody some wrong shit.
Now, like before we started the camera, I told you, hey, Bank, man, troll these niggas. See, I like how you corrected me.
Yeah.
You say, nah, Woody, because I'm going to go there and then I'm going to lose. And then he go me, thinking that I'm changing. But I like that. And I like to be inspired by you.
No,
I like to be inspired by you.
Yeah.
I like to see niggas that walk through these streets, that ain't got nothing on their background. They, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, they'll acknowledge what's real, bro, and what's right.
Yeah.
Ain't no way we go in and out of prison and we come out here and still condone this dumb sucker ass shit, my nigga.
What you think? What y'all think the dumbest shit is these days?
What you
That
think?
niggas condone, like the most.
They doing everything for an image. They selling dope on the internet. They selling dope to be seen. They ain't selling dope to make no money. The police say they use social media to lock you up. Nigga go right on there, 412 and post a 3520 all day. And then, you know what I mean? So they also, they gangsters and they taking their phones with them to break the law. And they recording themselves.
That's the dumbest shit.
You feel me? So it's a lot of shit that going on. And then if I rob you, Bank, and shoot you, Bank, instead of them saying, I'm wrong for doing that to you, they gonna say, you wrong for how you retaliate. Even if you come back and take my life, or if you press issues against me with law enforcement, no matter what you do back to me, you wrong. But I ain't wrong because I take it upon myself to go make your life harder.
Hold up. Say it again.
Okay, I can go out my way to come rob you and shoot you.
I ain't even thinking about you. I ain't there.
At all. You ain't got no problem with me whatsoever.
Yeah.
I just see you on the humbug and decide to make your life living here.
Yeah.
If you take it upon yourself to come back and knock me off, it's a chance you might get locked up.
Mm-hmm.
It's a risk. It's a roll of a dice.
Yeah.
Because you can't, if you ain't doing it yourself, you can't take the chance to let nobody else do it. They gonna come back and tell on you.
Yeah, real shit.
You feel me? You don't wanna look over your shoulder.
And if I don't do nothing, I'm a hoe.
And if you don't do nothing, yeah.
And if I tell, I'm a rat.
If you tell, so you lose. But instead of people looking at me like the wrong person, they gonna be looking for your reaction so they can side with me with my bullshit. That's
Damn.
the problem.
Damn.
That's a big problem.
Damn, that's the boy right there.
It's a big problem.
Good night. You
No,
say nigga goddamn, yeah.
That's what we gotta fix.
And that's
Damn, that crazy right there. That hard too.
What you just said, if people don't sit down and listen to what you just said,
Nigga be dead ass wrong. Them fucked up that man whole life. Nigga dead ass wrong. That man going on nothing to do with you.
But we gotta give you your flowers. You bank. You went through the streets. You beat the streets, my nigga. You sweat
I
80
wasn't really paying attention, Chad.
You gonna say you wrong for how you retaliate. Even if you come back and take my life, or if you press issues against me with law enforcement, no matter what you do back to me, you wrong. But I ain't wrong because I take it upon myself to go make your life harder.
Hold up. Say it again.
Okay, I can go out my way to come rob you and shoot you.
I ain't even thinking about you. I ain't there.
At all. You ain't got no problem with me whatsoever.
Yeah.
I just see you on the humbug and decide to make your life living here.
Yeah.
If you take it upon yourself to come back and knock me off, it's a chance you might get locked up.
Mm-hmm.
It's a risk. It's a roll of a dice.
Yeah.
Because you can't, if you ain't doing it yourself, you can't take the chance to let nobody else do it. They gonna come back and tell on you.
Yeah, real shit.
You feel me? You don't wanna look over your shoulder.
And if I don't do nothing, I'm a hoe.
And if you don't do nothing, yeah.
And if I tell, I'm a rat.
If you tell, so you lose. But instead of people looking at me like the wrong person, they gonna be looking for your reaction so they can side with me with my bullshit. That's the problem.
Damn.
that's a big problem.
Damn, that's the boy right there.
It's a big
Good
problem.
night. You
No,
say nigga goddamn, yeah.
That's what we gotta fix.
And that's
Damn, that crazy right there. That hard too.
What you just said, if people don't sit down and listen to what you just said,
Nigga be dead ass wrong. Them fucked up that man whole life. Nigga dead ass wrong. That man going on nothing to do with you.
But we gotta give you your flowers. You bank. You went through the streets. You beat the streets, my nigga. You what, 80 years old? Nah, nigga.
48. I got 80 though, 48. He definitely 80 that motherfucker.
Let me talk. To actually see you didn't give your life to the penitentiary. To actually see you ain't died. And then to see that you post your niggas every day, shawty.
Yeah.
I sit back and say, nigga, that's my nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm Team Bank.
Yeah.
Because you know what, bro? My friend died. I know how I feel.
Yeah.
I post them every day too.
Yeah.
So I relate to that.
Yeah. Post
Right,
the nigga every day.
Yeah, that's the easiest thing. So y'all niggas in the streets, man, gang, I love my nigga. But when your nigga go to jail, you ain't got nothing on their bond or their lawyer. I used to have freedom 2-3 days to hit they hoe.
Man.
That way.
That's what niggas do.
That way.
And they always try they real. You got your son still in car radio, man.
Do.
Real talk. So it's like we gotta start acknowledging motherfuckers and giving niggas they flower, man. If it went for y'all, we wouldn't be here.
Ray got your son still in car. That nigga shot in their back.
That's why I fuck with Bank, man.
Yeah.
Why I fuck with you. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Because I watch real shit. Fuck fake shit. I don't see Lil Woody. I don't see the tribe, my nigga, when I see Lil Woody. I told you that, right?
You know that nigga know he don't even know. I don't know. He ain't never gotta say nothing. Anybody talk shit about Bank.
Nah.
Bro, let them folks talk.
It ain't got nothing to do with Bank.
Let them
What
talk.
goes on with me don't got nothing to do with Bank. Y'all leave Bank alone.
Man,
you
let
know
them
why I
talk,
feel like
man.
it was because of Bank. I seen Bank going hiking. I hit them up. I said,
Goddamn Bank.
I go hiking with you. I hit Bank. He said, nigga, pull up.
That's how he talk.
Yeah.
I ain't even answer back.
Nigga talk.
When he said, nigga, pull up, I ain't say nothing back. Yo, wait, it was time. I hit him. I'm here. He said, damn, nigga, you went bullshit, huh? He said, I'm pulling up right now. Bank came, and he had there 1,000 people out there. I said, damn, that nigga Martin Luther King. You feel me? But when I looked around, I seen a lot of faces I knew. And the respect. Ain't nobody mean more.
Nobody.
Ain't nobody fight.
Real shit.
Ain't nobody argue.
Nobody car get broke in, nothing.
Man, it was. The
It's a
energy
different
was
type of
so-
energy. That's what we need right there. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That shit different, bro.
But that's what
You
I'm
right,
trying to
Woody.
tell
You right.
you.
Huh?
You nigga, look at what you just did.
But I
you
can't-
got everybody together.
Yeah.
So nigga, that's a threat. That's a threat. Nigga can look at you as a threat.
Oh, we got it back.
I don't want to be
No,
no
I'm
threat.
just saying though. But
I
listen
don't
to
want to
what
be
I'm
no
saying.
threat, though.
But you gotta understand something. People can look at you as a threat because you can get everybody together.
Really, Antonio Lewis did that. That's what he was Courtney, though.
But I'm
That's what-
just,
yeah, I
You scared?
Hell yeah, I ain't with that shit, bro.
but I'm just
I
kidding.
ain't trying to change shit. I don't want. Listen, hold on. Let me break it up. Let me break something down.
Be mindful what you say, cause
No,
we watching.
okay. I'm not trying to create no cult. I'm not trying to get no people to raise up against the government. I'm not on none of that type shit. What I'm doing is spreading kindness. Cause I wake up every day, I feel
This
good.
would make you.
No, real shit. But guess what? Be kind. Don't go down there and fuck with them folk. I don't care nothing about. I ain't telling you who to vote for. That ain't what I do. I'm just telling you, like, bro, if I see you, I'm embrace you. I see Woody, I know niggas looking funny like damn Bank got Woody. I'm embrace Woody so y'all can look funnier. What's up, bro?
Okay.
I appreciate you pulling up. Nigga,
What you
I don't
preach?
give a fuck, huh?
What you preaching?
I'm preaching forgiveness.
Unity?
Forgiveness, unity, and peace.
And get what?
I'm living it. I ain't even preaching, I'm living it.
But you don't think that's a threat when when everybody else preaching?
Nah, that's a threat when you go to saying the white man.
No,
I ain't got nothing against the white man.
Nah.
I ain't got nothing against no law
Coming
enforcement.
together.
I ain't got nothing against nobody, bro. I
You
just
ain't
want
got nothing against nobody. You just trying to break peace amongst
the
everybody.
white man can come walk
Let me
with
say
us. Fannie Willis can come walk with Bank. I want her to. That's what I'm saying. It's like this ain't for man. Hey man, hopefully your enemy can come walk, bro. That's what I'm on. I ain't on nobody's side. I'm on Bank's side.
But look at the main picture though. The bigger picture is you create unity.
That's
And
it.
that would make you a threat, my nigga.
That's
But
good.
we is team.
I don't need that though.
It's
With
done.
that shit create
It's
recons.
It done.
That shit create the
Because that's
recons.
what we gotta do. We gotta bring back protecting our OG, nigga. That's what we stand for.
Vice don't supposed to get touched.
Oh, I ain't worried about that.
It ain't about what you worried about. It's about what's supposed to be done.
I ain't trying to ride on the cool.
But listen,
Hustle.
I ain't trying to ride on the
But
cool.
listen, man. Listen, we worry about. Don't we worry about. Trouble we worry about.
Them niggas put they
Take off we worry about.
all them niggas put they
Teach your man we worry about. Let me tell you something.
This is a long interview, Chad. I think I'm gonna do part 2 and part 3. I'm gonna pick up part 2 in the morning. You know, this when it comes down to the YNs and deep in the trenches of these hoods, man, we need to start having these conversations like this as far as trying to change the way these YNs think. You know, especially the ones that's in the gutter. You know, that's what, you know, if a lot of people that's on this channel, you know, you're probably like, wow, what is he doing? You know, but we have a big problem in America, and it's about the young YNs, the young black YNs. You know, we trying to get them to change the way they think. And in this conversation, they're trying to figure out what can they do to break that barrier and have a conversation with them. You know, and I think we need to have these type of conversations and these type of, in every hood and city in America. You know, that's what I think. I like this interview. You know, I've been on here for 2 hours. I'm going to do part 2 in the morning. I'm gonna carry it from where we watching it at from right now. You know, because they gotta put the guns down, put the dope down, stop breaking the law, stop going back and forth to prisons. You know, stop killing one another, stay out of the jail system. You know, do something better. Find you a skill. Learn about investing. You know, learn how to take your money and invest in the companies that we know, like, and trust. You know, worry about your health. Teach it to your kids and grandkids. You know, that's what this is about. Sometimes you got to go deep to make real change, you know. But at the same time, everybody can't go, you know. But it all starts with the changing of the mind. It all starts with the company that you keep and who you hang around. It's all about growth and development, you know, and that's what we have to start teaching. That's what we have to start preaching. We have to start using these platforms to help these YNs get out of the city, the ones that want to listen. Because, you know, like I say, everybody can't go. Everybody ain't going to want to listen. You can't save everybody. But each one teach one, you know, and try to do the best, you know, that we can to try to get them to start thinking differently, no matter what situation you in. You know, if your mama wasn't around, if you was raised in the crack house, or whatever the case may be, if you raised in the projects, it's all about a mindset. It's all about changing the surroundings of the people that you hang around with. It's all about understanding that it's greener on the other side. You know, you have to want something out of life. You got to want something for your kids. You got to want something for your siblings. You got to want something for your friends and your homeboys. You got to want something different. This street shit. You got to want something different than that. So I'm going to end it right here, chat. I appreciate the people that did come through. This is part 1. I'm going to do part 2 because this is a long podcast. This is 3 hours. We are at the hour mark right now. So we got an hour and a half to go. So I'm going to break this up into 3 segments. You know, so if you just now joining in, share the video. Give me your perspective of what you think. You know, if you're not in this environment, if you're not, if you don't understand the lingo, you know, you can help out too. You know, you can help out too by putting good things in the comment section, like what Ham is doing. All those comments in there. You know, different type of people are going to come across this video. A lot of these YNs that are watching are going to come across this video, and they can get good look. Invest in your education. Invest in your kids' education. A lot of different things, you know, and that's what we have to focus on. We got to focus on not being so entertained, but we have to focus on changing your environment, changing your friends, changing the company that you keep, change the way you think, grow up. You know, understand that life is a marathon, it's not a sprint. You know, be entertained by education. You want something better for you and your family. I don't care what situation you done been through. You can change. You know, you can change. If I can change, anybody can change. You know, and that's just what it is. So with that being said, I love and I appreciate y'all. I love and I appreciate y'all chat. Everybody that came through that rock with the channel. I love and I appreciate y'all. Everybody that came through from Kick, Twitch, Rumble. Everybody that came through and rocked with us. We love and we appreciate you. You know, appreciate you for showing support to the channel. You could be anywhere else, but you came through and rocked with me. And I love and I appreciate it. That just make me want to take a lot of this negative stuff and turn it into a positive. You know, if I can just reach one person, I have been successful. One person, I'm successful. One person that can get it and change the way they think and start their growth and development process. Because it's all about growth and development. And it takes time. You know, whatever situation you in, have an open mind. Stay down. You know, once you make up your mind and you change your subconscious mind and you want something better, you got to understand it don't happen overnight. It takes time. And little process is better than no process. You take steps at a time every day, every week, every month, every year. Change your vocabulary as well. Change the way while you're working on yourself. You have to try to change the way you communicate. You have to try to change the way you communicate. That goes for all aspects. We see these dudes use a lot of different foul words, you know, which, you know, you have to develop a vocabulary. You have to develop how to speak to certain people, because when you out in corporate America, when you out in different circles, when you out around different people, you have to learn how to be versatile. You got to learn how to communicate effectively, you know, and you got to teach it to your kids and grandkids about proper communication, what words to use, what words not to use. It's all about growth and development. So I appreciate y'all for joining me, chat. Be looking out for part 2, which will be sometime tomorrow. So with that being said, earn, spend less, and make proper investments. Teach it to your kids and grandkids. And yes, your education. Yes, how you move in this world. Having morals and principles and teaching it to others with growth and development. That is an investment. So with that being said, I love and I appreciate y'all, chat. To the next one. I'm out.